What's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany T, the Luxe Realtor, and if you're new here, welcome. As you guys can see, I'm in a very different place. I am what some would consider an inconvenience, but I'm going to show you guys how to make every moment count, how to make every moment work, and how to just stay focused. So you guys are going to see a vlog in a couple of days. I was in LA for 2 days for a business trip, and long story short, they had to change my flight, and it has now been changed almost 7 hours. And so thank God I am a part of American Express Platinum. This is not sponsored, but I'm in the lounge now, and I'm going to take full advantage and do my April reset from here. I have been up since 3:30 a.m. in preparation to head home. It is now, I think, almost 9 o'clock. My new flight is supposed to leave at 12. I am on standby, so I pray that I make it. But again, I'm going to take full advantage of this. So they have complimentary breakfast. It's a beautiful area, so I'm going to show you guys the lounge. If you've never been to a Sky Lounge, a Delta Sky Lounge, I'll show you what the lounge looks like. We're going to get some breakfast, and then we're going to get this reset done. So let's do it. Love. So as you can see, the lounge was absolutely beautiful. So again, I was stuck here at the airport, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and make this thing count. So I found a great spot, as y'all can see, with great views inside of the lounge. And now I'm about to go ahead and knock out my April reset. I just really want to encourage you guys, no matter what is going on around you, you have to make the most of the situation that you're in, especially with us being in a commission-based business. Nobody is going to do it for you. You literally have to do it for yourself. I could have complained. I have family that was back home that was complaining, and they were like, what is going on? You need to get home. Delta needs to pay for this. And I was like, listen, I got work to do, and I'm going to take advantage. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally setting up shop right here. So now that my area is all set up, I just laid out everything. You guys know that I have some very specific things in order to get my resets done every single month. So first thing first, I have my computer, of course, with me for my notes. I also, of course, have my journal, or I'm sorry, my calendar. That's where everything goes. And then we got that scrap paper so that we can kind of dump. And then I have a pen. So a couple things that I'm missing that you guys will have saw in my March reset is a highlighter as well as my vision board, but it's totally okay because again, we're making do with what we have, where it is that we are. So I still made the best of this. And so now the first thing that I'm doing for April reset is completely going over March. What did March look like? What did I do? Which goals did I accomplish? Which goals did I not accomplish? What do I want to take into my April that was great in March? And then what do I feel like I need to do better? So that's the first part of this April reset, is going ahead and assessing my March. cannot tell you guys how refreshing and important it is to assess what you've done before you move forward to do something new. So now that March assessment is done, I feel great about my focus going towards April. Now it is time to dump. So what I'm doing on the scrap paper is literally just dumping based on my goals for the year, what it is that I need April to look like. So before I go to the computer, I lay it all out. I break down every goal. I even look at some of the action steps that is going to help me to reach the goal. And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. Just dumping out all on the paper. There's no holds bar. You don't have to, be perfect. This is all just scrap to get it out of your brain. And you guys are going to see me do a lot of talking as if I'm talking to myself, because I am. I'm talking through it, making sure it makes sense, making sure it goes with the goals, so that I am not just being busy, but that I'm being productive and I am actually doing income producing activities. And you also will see me here kind of going back to the computer, because I'm looking at some of the goals that were listed in March, and then also some that I wrote out for April that I listed while we were still in the month of March. So now that the April dump is complete, it is time to go to the computer and get some structure. So everything that I just dumped onto the paper, I go ahead and organize it on the computer so that I can keep track of every single goal that I do have for the month of April. And this just, again, really helps for structure. And it allows me to set up my goals now week by week based on what I have set for the month. So let's go to the calendar. By the time I get to my calendar, I am fully focused. I'm fully clear on the month. So now literally I'm just writing my goals for the month of April. And then you guys know how it is at the front of the calendar. You'll have focuses or highlights. Sometimes you may put a scripture for that month or an affirmation for that month. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, is getting everything laid out clearly for the month of April. And then you guys know that I love my stickers. So now I'm just going through, and everywhere where there are special dates, I went and put a sticker there. If there's anything that I hope that you guys got from this reset video for the month of April, is really to just push, no matter what, to make the most out of your environment, to make the most out of your situation. Again, I could have sat in the airport complaining, but I decided to prepare myself so that when I finally got back home after all the standbys, after waiting, after my flight being canceled and everything, I was able to come back home ready to go for the month of April. So just stay the course, persevere, keep your why in front of you, and make the absolute most out of every situation. And watch how life bends to you. Watch how it bows to you. And ultimately, watch how successful you are in your real estate career. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.